Hello everyone, it's Petko Aleksandrov, and in today's video I will show you my current setup for the Bitcoin. You will learn how I analyze it, and I will show you why I have bought 3 more times Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I will tell you why. I'm recording nearly at midnight on the 3rd of February 2021, after we had the consolidation and the normal retracement that was expected from the Bitcoin after it broke the $40,000. So it formed kind of edge right over here. Very normal pattern when we are talking about price action trading, and usually after such an aggressive move like what we had after breaking the 20,000, reaching 40,000, this is double of the value for the Bitcoin, and it was expected to make a retracement. And I know there were many skeptical analyses, a lot of people saying that the price will crash, or this is the same pattern similar to what happened in 2017. In a few videos I said that I don't like to predict the price, but I will tell you something, it's not the same as it was in 2017, 2018. Why? Because the huge investors now are pushing the price. It's the PayPal announcing that it will allow its clients to purchase Bitcoins and cryptos straight with their PayPal accounts, starting first from the US clients. Hopefully it will reach to Europe soon. Then we had insurance companies in the US buying millions of Bitcoins, institutional traders. So it's not the mass of people that is pushing the price. Okay, the mass of people cannot push the price from 20,000 to 40,000. It's impossible. It's unrealistic. Only the huge guys, only the huge investors can push the price from 20 to 40,000 within a month. And I will tell you something. In 2017, the people panicked, okay, because it was accepted as a balloon. Immediately everyone wanted to sell after the price started to fall back from 20,000. And you should remember something, the panic is the force that makes the price crash as a stone. But what's the difference now in 2021? The huge investors stay behind it. And the huge investors, guys, they don't panic, okay? Why? Because they have a lot of money. That's it. No matter they have bought millions of Bitcoins, if they did that, it means they have billions and they can buy on a cheaper price to average their price, and they will always have a good average price. So that's why big guys don't panic. And this is one of the reasons I keep buying Bitcoins. And lately, after New Year or after we are in 2021, I'm buying more Ethereum, and I will share with you why I did that. Alright, so the first video that I recorded in January 2021, I reached to that point where I had another entry right over here. Okay, it was a perfect match for my setup. If you have watched my other videos from this playlist, you will know that I'm buying using the counter trend lines. I'm following the major trend, obviously, which in this case is just upwards, and then I'm using counter trend lines and aggressive counter trend lines to get a cheaper price, and this was my entry. After that I had a few more entries, so right over here with this impulsive break, which was a great break for the counter trend line, I didn't enter because I didn't have the failure of the recent low. This is what I'm looking for, right? So here I have a failure of these lows, but here I didn't have it. And this low formed the 30,000 to be a good support after it was right over here, and right over here the price failed to close the hourly chart below the 30,000. Then what happened? The price went sideways. I had another opportunity with another counter trend line over here, and at that moment I bought more Ethereum, and I will tell you a little bit later why. So after that the price just went sideways. There was another drop below the 30,000 where the price actually closed below the 30,000. That moment I was a little bit, ooh, okay, it's below the 30,000, probably it will try the level of 27,700, but it didn't even think about it. It just bounced, and I had another entry right over here after the price broke this aggressive counter trend line. So it went below the 30,000. I had an hourly close below the 30,000, and actually this formed the huge wedge that we have. And then the price went sideways, dropped again below the 30,000. This is where I had another opportunity to use aggressive counter trend line. Failure of the recent low, very beautiful move. And at that moment actually I wanted to remove the 30,000 level because it was broken 2 times. So I don't find it that important support anymore, even it's the round number of 30,000. So I kept it until the moment I'm recording this video, and then the price just went upwards. Very impulsive break. This break over here actually was because Elon Musk placed a hashtag Bitcoin on his Twitter profile, and he pushed the price of the Bitcoin with $5,000, guys. $5,000 move because Elon Musk just wrote Bitcoin in his profile on Twitter. Okay, so keep an eye on his profile. Sometimes you might find reasons why the market moves like that. Then after that there was the expected retracement, and now the price starts to climb slowly upwards. Okay, so these were my 3 entries after the last video. 1 more time Bitcoin, 2 more times Ethereum. And what's the difference, guys, with the Ethereum? And I will show you why I have bought Ethereum. I see much more potential over there. If you look at the big picture of Bitcoin, it's still struggling to break to new highs after the high it did right over here on the 21st of January. The high is 41,618.23 according to Coinbase, and still we didn't see a higher price. At the same time, look at what Ethereum does. Okay, right over here is the moment where the price dropped 30,000 with the Bitcoin. So here was my entry. Okay, it's that one over here. So what I do right now recently, I have 2 browsers. I always keep an eye on the Bitcoin and on the Ethereum, and I do the same analysis on the Ethereum, just a little bit simpler to confirm the entry. And I will tell you a very simple strategy just in a second, how I decide at any moment if Ethereum is the better opportunity or the Bitcoin for the current market. And boom, here it is, the last 2 days. Okay, in the last 2 days, and actually in the last few hours, the Ethereum reached $1,650, guys. Okay, and the record highs right over here, okay, before the huge drop, which was right over here. Actually this one, on the 10th of January, it reached 1,349. Okay, this is on 10th of January, when the Bitcoin on the 8th of January reached the top of 41,000 something, right? So the Ethereum, it behaved much more positive if you compare this picture right over here and this picture right over here. Okay, let me put it this way. Okay, you see it's a little bit more negative. It formed lower lows and lower highs on the hourly chart, while the Ethereum didn't do it actually. Okay, it was just struggling to break the 1,450, and it broke that. Okay, it broke it yesterday, and today it was very bullish. So I'm glad that I bought some more Ethereum, and I will quickly switch to Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Okay, I'm on crypto.com right over here. If I click on Bitcoin markets and I go to Ethereum Bitcoin and I will just switch to daily, you will see something interesting, guys. This is what I've been looking at in the last months. Okay, the Ethereum versus the Bitcoin. I'm not trading Ethereum versus the Bitcoin, I'm just looking at it. And what I can notice, and what you can notice as well, I'm sure, is that currently Ethereum versus Bitcoin goes up. What that means, Ethereum is stronger compared to Bitcoin. Okay, same thing if you have a currency pair, euro dollar going up. What that means, euro getting stronger against the dollar. So right now in front of me I have the Ethereum versus the Bitcoin, which means that after December 24th, or let's say after the new year, Ethereum is the better choice according to me, and it proved that. It reached new highs in the last days while the Bitcoin is still struggling to go above the 42,000, let's say. Okay, so that's definitely something you should consider when you want to invest your next portion or when you want to increase your portfolio. Have a look at Ethereum Bitcoin. If you see Ethereum Bitcoin going up, probably it's not a bad idea to look at the Ethereum. And if you look at the chart before that, starting from August, so from August, at the end of August actually, so let's say the 3 months, September, October, November, it was better to buy Bitcoins compared to Ethereum. And in these 3 months, the Bitcoin was stronger compared to the Ethereum. Alright, so if at any moment you are wondering which crypto worth more to be into your portfolio according to the current market conditions, you can look at the Ethereum Bitcoin. At the same time, you can look at Ripple Bitcoin, Litecoin. I'm not sure if anyone is buying Ripple right now after the case, but you can look at Litecoin, Bitcoin, EOS, Bitcoin, Stellar Bitcoin, okay, something very interesting, Stellar Bitcoin, and Link Bitcoin. That is something I've been investing a lot, okay, in Litecoin again until September, October. After that, you can see that it was the better choice to invest in Bitcoins, because if Link Bitcoin is going down, it means the Bitcoin is just stronger than the Link. Okay, I hope you got my analysis and how I am actually choosing which cryptocurrencies to buy at any moment, but I always keep analyzing the Bitcoin. It's the king out there, but it's a huge potential I see as well in the Ethereum for the reasons that I've mentioned, and as well because the huge guys are buying now as well Ethereum, not just Bitcoins. Okay guys, so that's my current setup right now for the Bitcoin and the Ethereum. I do the analysis over the Bitcoin, I use the counter trend lines, I use the round numbers to avoid some bad entries which I've mentioned in the previous videos. And if you want to learn the complete system, check out the link below the video. You will see the complete course that I've recorded since the coronavirus in 2020, which crashed the market, and it gave us so many opportunities to be right there on the market, okay, right from this moment over here when the Bitcoin was below the $4,000, right? The lowest point at that moment was, one more time, here we go, 3,858, and the Ethereum was below the $100, guys. So if you've been on that period on the crypto market, I'm sure you're very excited. I'm sure your portfolio is growing and growing. As you may know, I like to take profits using the Fibonacci target, but my current Fibonacci is at 48,105, and as I said, I would be happy to take out some profits because we have the 50 round number. But if the Bitcoin keeps the power supported with Ethereum, I think this level will be reached soon. Okay, don't take it as an advice, don't take it as a recommendation. This is how I see the market Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have found that video useful. If you have any questions, of course, let me know in the comments below and I will be happy to answer them. Cheers guys, bye.